that is completely innovative and ingenious from our friends at Airvana, who've been around for over 30 years, redefining comfort and giving us total versatility. This is an updated version of their cordless indoor-outdoor 4-speed bladeless fan, and it has a lot of new bells and whistles that are customer requested. So we've had over 90,000 Airvana products sold here at QVC, and the fact that this is bladeless, it's cordless. You can use this when you're outside camping, poolside. Maybe you have that large patio that doesn't have coverage. You want to take the meeting out there, but you also don't want to be, sweating. This is going to be that solution. It is new, and it's the first day you're seeing it with free shipping and handling. So should be over $100, $109 to be exact. You are getting it home today for $94.98, plus that free shipping and handling, which is an additional almost $8 in your savings, and then 5 easy payments of $19 to get it home. This is exclusive to QVC. It is our only order of the year. Free shipping and handling will expire, and we've got 2 new colors for you. Now, this sale price of $94.98 is phenomenal off of our QVC price, but when we talk about comparable retail value, it would be $189.99. This is that way to get that fantastic cool breeze wherever you go, and you just decide which color you want to add to your home. Now, we started with 6 of our colors, and we've only got 4 left. So do not wait on this. If you've got this in your cart, make sure you check out. Right here's our black. Then we have our white option. White is our most limited, followed by our gray. And then we have that denim, which is our blue. This also has a little bit of a light show for you as well, but I'm going to welcome in my friend Ginger Walt to talk a little bit about Airvana and what we are getting with our cordless indoor-outdoor fan. Ginger, you are looking beautiful in yellow today.
Oh, well, thank you, my darling. Yes, I wanted to bring the colors to the studio for today. This is one of my favorite fans of all time, not just because it's cordless, it's rechargeable with a lithium-ion battery, but the weight of it is great. It's only 6 pounds, just about right, or a little bit over, but just about 6 pounds, which means I can now carry this and take it wherever I am going. If I want to take it to the bathroom, I can do that. If I want to put it on my nightstand, I can do that. I can take it to the living room. I can take it outside. If I want to sit there and enjoy a nice little drink and sit with my mother or my father or my husband and my daughter, I can do that with ease and know that this is safer outside. This is indoor-outdoor use, which I love. Bladeless technology. You have 5 accent lights, and we're going to go through those. They're so much fun. Or you can turn it off if you don't want it. You have 4 different fan speeds, up to turbo, which is 11.4 miles per hour. You have a rotation feature, which you can turn on or off. You also have a 2, 4, or 8-hour timer. So if you want to set this as like maybe at nighttime, I know I get hot right as soon as I go to bed, but I cool off as it gets closer to like maybe 4 o'clock in the morning. I can set that timer and it'll automatically turn off, which is so fantastic. It's about 24 inches tall, and the base of it, which is really nice and protected because it has those 4 feet, it's about the size of a dinner plate, just a little bit smaller than that. So it doesn't take up a huge footprint, but the speed of it is amazing. And let me just show you, this is what it comes with. A remote control, which you asked for a housing for this. So we gave it to you on the back side. Now you'll never lose your remote control,
and you've got
which
that
is
back
phenomenal.
A little home, a
Isn't that
docking station
wonderful?
for it. Yes, I'm the king of
A
losing
little docking
remotes.
station. Yeah, well, we have remotes for everything. So we wanted to make sure that you had a place to store this so that you won't lose it. Not saying you won't lose it, even if you have the storage, but you also have an AC adapter, which means it will take you about 2 hours to 100% charge this up to make it fully cordless. And that means you can take this anywhere that you are going, to the park, to the beach, to just sitting outside if you're tailgating, if you're listening to concerts outside, or you just want to take this with you when you're going to a family event, a reunion, or what have you. It will run for 19 hours on the low setting, completely portable, completely cordless, that you don't have to worry about it. Now, we did change a couple of things. We upped the miles per hour on that turbo speed to 11.4,
Okay.
which it was around 10 something for our last generation. But then we also gave you the mechanisms on the inside are now all metal versus plastic, which is phenomenal. And then, of course, that docking system, that docking place for your remote control. Now, here you're looking at the 4 different speeds that you can put this on. You can also put this on that rotation feature. But do you see those lights that are illuminated on the very bottom?
Mm-hmm.
That's telling you that I have this either 25, 50, 75, or 100% charged. Now, if you have it running at home, you can always keep it plugged in if you want to. And it will always continually charge. I kind of like to say it's like your computer. If you're sitting at your desk, you're probably plugging in your computer and keeping it plugged in.
Right.
And then when you want to take it upstairs or outside, it has a lithium ion battery, just like this fan does. And there you can see those cool lights, that night light feature, which is awesome. We have red, white, blue. Then we've added in the pink and the green, and you can go through all of those colors. They're all built in to each one of the fans. So you don't have to choose, which is so phenomenal.
I mean, this is such a fun way to add not only light to cool down our space,
Yes.
to also cool down our outdoor area, which I've never seen something like this where you're able to bring that breeze with you, because nothing is worse, nothing ends a party faster than when the air is still and sticky and
Still.
humid, or when you're
Oh,
sitting
yeah.
on the beach or by the pool and you're like, this is a lovely visual I'm getting outside, but boy, oh boy, am I really hot and I need to go indoors. This gives you that added time with loved ones, that added time outside, enjoying the garden that you've worked so hard on through the spring. All you do today is
Right.
decide whether you want that black option. And again, with these lights, you're getting all those different light functions, and you can turn it off if you need. But this is that night light as well, if you want to add it to your space. Then we have our white, our really popular gray, and then we have our blue denim. So item number V85477, only order of the year. First day you're seeing it with free shipping and handling, which is an additional $8 savings. When you see this at comparable retail value, we're talking close to $190. Here at QVC today, if you shop with us, you can get this for $94.98. Indoor, outdoor, cordless, bladeless, charge it up, take it with you. Now, Ginger, when we were talking about this, what
Yes.
makes this technology so special?
Well, first of all, it's brought to us by a company that's been in business for well over 30 years. Not 5 years, not 10 years, but over 30 years in the home environment and air treatment industry.
Right.
So they really know what you want. They listen to customers, and they know if it's going to be completely portable, it doesn't need to be heavy. So they wanted to make sure that everything that they've given to you you're able to pick this up. It's 6 pounds. It weighs less than what my daughter weighed when I brought her home from the hospital after delivery. When I think about that, I think, oh my gosh, that's just crazy.
Yeah.
That's just nuts. I mean, not like I could cradle her like like cradle this like a baby, but it's portable enough, but not so heavy where you can take it with you absolutely everywhere. Now here it is, just kind of showing you everything that goes, that bladeless technology, indoor, outdoor use. And we want you to use it outside, not in the rain, of course, but take it with you camping. You have those night lights for camping, which is totally great. This is how you charge it from the back. It takes 2 hours to 100% charge this up. Then you unplug it and take it with you anywhere. If you have this out in the center of your room or on a picnic table, or maybe putting it in your kitchen as you're cooking, you don't have to have the cords. Camping, I love it because the nightlight feature, I would completely use that. If you want to, you have 5 LEDs, but this is showing you how it's grabbing that air from the back side. This is where it's grabbing it from right here.
Okay.
And then it's pushing it up and out all the way around the outside. You don't see the blades, and you don't have the blades. So if you have pets or little ones, you don't have to worry about them, like being curious about it. In fact, I have bubbles just to kind of show you how far that it goes into
Wow.
the room if it doesn't like destroy my camera by
Yeah,
putting a bubble right on the camera. But
well, I was
I
just
mean,
messing
it'll
around.
go.
I was messing around over here and I just felt the turbo, and it's like, it
It's
really packs a punch.
incredible.
And it doesn't change anything. The fact that this doesn't have blades, the fact that it is safe, like you were saying, you can almost, I don't know if you can hear it with my microphone, but you feel that difference. I would show
It's
my hair,
powerful.
I would show how it blows my hair, but you know, I use enough hairspray in here to to really lock the hair down.
Oh
So
yeah.
nothing stands a chance against this, not even a tornado. But I do think we have a demo of this using the fog.
Yes, we do. So what we did was we used some fog in a studio just to show you the velocity, the power of this fan. On turbo, 11.4 miles per hour on that
Wow.
turbo setting. And then we just changed those LED lights just to show you this is going like 20, 30, 40, 50 feet out into your space. When you have it on rotation, now you can share that wonderful breeze with everyone else. If you're using this indoors, I would say maximize your air conditioning unit if you have one, or if
Yes.
you have central air, put it right by those vents, and then you can just simply hit that rotation feature. Now you can really circulate that air into the room and maximizing the coolness. If you have one room in your house that you just can't seem to cool off, make sure you put one of these in it. If you're having visitors that are coming and they're going to be staying with you, you want everybody to be comfortable.
Yes.
It's a lot cheaper than installing a ceiling fan if you don't have one in that room. It is completely rechargeable, and it takes 2 hours to 100% charge that up to be able to take this now outside, poolside, how about having a family gathering outdoors? We're cooped up here up north all winter long. I want to spend as much time as I can outside,
100%.
regardless of the weather. This makes it comfortable for you to be able to do that, to be able to take it with you, put it on your arm, and just kind of carry it to the party,
Right.
wherever you're going to be going. And then you can set it right tableside, put that air on you, and there are no cords. You can see the charge at the very bottom. So it will let you know if you're 25, 50, 75, or 100%. It will last for 19 hours on the low setting.
Wow.
Once you have it fully charged. That's incredible.
And
that is absolutely incredible.
And when you do take this, you know, out to that family gathering, when you take it to the picnic, or maybe you're sitting outside on your own deck and the sun is going down, you've got that built-in light as well, that light feature. So you're really getting everything thought of in this, when it should be $190 almost, $189.99 at comparable retail value. If you shop with us right now, you can get this home for $94.98, 5 easy payments of $19, and free shipping and handling that will not last. This is exclusive to QVC, and we had new colors for you, but we've already sold out of 2 colors. I do want to run you through your options. Right here is your black, and again, you can change that color on each of these. So you can rotate through. It also has just that solid off option. Then we have your white, followed by, I think we have an update on the white. Since the middle of May, we've had over 39,000 ordered, and if you want the white, we only have 1,300 remaining. So this is the time. If you add it into your cart, do not wait. It's been our most popular this afternoon as well. And if you are picking up one and you know you have that guest room, that smaller room, the sunroom that you can't cool down, pick this up. Also pick up one for the house. And if you're thinking, okay, I'm going to those events, the football games coming up in the fall, or you have those hot summer soccer games, this is something you bring with you also to the games. So maybe get 2 of them. Then we have your gray. And then we have your denim blue. Free shipping and handling that will expire. This is the time to get that cool breeze everywhere you go, Ginger. And the fact that you've brought us this new and improved version with our customer requested add-ons. Like, that is really, it's curated for the QVC customer.
It really is. We listened to you. We love your comments, and we changed it and made it even better, as if you could make it even better. It's incredible. And here's the thing too. I really want you to lower the lights in the studio and show those colors and toggle through, because each one has 5 display lights that you can go through.
Yes.
A red, white, and a blue. a pink, and a green. So, and if you don't like those lights on because maybe you're sensitive to light at nighttime, turn it off. It's not that big of a deal.